Hello, people. It is another amazing edition of your favorite celestial TV show, Celebrity. As you all know, on this show, we tend to bring to you an up close and personal conversations with your favorite influential people in the celestial fold. And as you all know, I am your host. My name is Abdike Adeyemi. And today, as usual, I have my co-hosts on set with me, person of.
I still remain your prophet Loco Armor Holy. Yeah, we are live on Celebrate. We're good to go.
Loco.
My sister.
I believe that today's edition will be amazing as always.
Amazing.
Interesting, interacting, and
know.
we have a special person on the show today, and I want you to do the honor of introducing our guests to our audience.
Okay, I'd like to welcome our own legend, the celestial legend. I won't even say,
Right.
you know. I'm going to my correlator.
Zozi.
Zozi.
Like
Okay, like. You know, when I'm talking about music, the notes, the Fizizon, La Zizi, La Redo, Miami, you know, those ones are the, you know, Zizi minor, you know, kind of a thing you're talking of. Actually, he's one of the best composers I know in this church. This set of people is the kind of person, he composes songs like every other day. This person can compose songs on a daily basis, like back to back, with any genre. They used to be like, I want John Long Glory, I want Malika.
How exactly do it, right?
I don't know, he will be here to explain himself. We are one cursing on, let's
That's
say.
why we are here.
You know, we are here to know that. I'd like to invite or to welcome our own very, very evangelist doctor. I will give him all the name, you know. You can call some people most superior brother, kind of, you know, whatever. Tope Olusesi. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today on Celebrity.
I'm so glad to be here.
Thank you so much, sir. You're one of those that with little just mentioning you to people out there, and they are all like, yes, we want to see him, he's a legend, he is someone that we would want to know so much about him. And to us, we were like, yes, these are the type of people we definitely want on this show. So, sir, we would like for us and for your audience, your fans, and people out there who want to get to know you, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, let me do it celestial way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm superior senior leader Olusesi Tope Owolabi. The firstborn of the family of 3 guys, boys. Yes. I'm married with children. I'm married.
Glory be to God. You mentioned something just now, you said you are learned. So we would like to have few stuff about your educational background.
Okay. Secondary school, primary school, secondary school, so the Polytechnic, I've HND in music, and several other professional certificates like that in music.
Okay.
So everything is music.
Everything
Now you
is
see.
music.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
Wow. Polytechnic of what?
Ibadan.
Okay. Polytechnic of Ibadan. Okay, sir, we would like to know, since you said your educational background is all about music, but professionally, how long has it been for you in music?
That's a long one. So I can't. Let me start like this. Musically, probably I joined the church choir 1989.
You were not born in the church, right?
Yes.
Okay, you
Just my last
transporter.
born. My last born in the church as 1983 or so. Yeah, joined the church. So back then, I joined the Sunday school choir. I was with them doing, you know, the normal thing. After a while, I joined the adult choir in 19 89. There I started doing a few things. Anything about sound, I love it so much. I even remember then that when we go for Olusesi then, they call it name on service now.
Yeah.
Get it?
At some point they changed that.
I do take my brother. Why I will put him on my neck like this. We're going for that. We'll just be singing. It's like Olusesi then is like Igore for me. You know how you feel when it is Igore. So once it's first Thursday like this, I'm always like, let me go to church. To do what? To play the conga. So I have a master then, Bro Kunle. Used to play like 5 congas at a time. It's like, it's part of those people that inspires me. So after then, when I joined the adult choir, I'm still with the children choir. During the harvest, I go for the rehearsal. I think 1993, there about 92, something happened to me. Though I'm not experiencing it again. Maybe with Dagba. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
So I just discovered that anytime I sleep, then I always hear sound. You know, though we sleep in church too. We sleep in church because my mom was a prophet in the church. So we sleep. Anytime I sleep, even in the church, even at home, just like anytime I lie down like this, I hear sound. As if they are just singing. So after I just need to take note of this. So I start writing it. Any sound I hear, any song like that, I will write it down. Even when the whole place is dark, I find a means of writing it. I will write it when I wake up in the morning. I just see scatter. I'll still trace it like that. So that's how I developed my music skill then. Actually, Loco said something. I don't know how they bring the song. Probably, I don't know. But then I remember there's a particular year, I think 1993. I just feel like if I don't write a song in a day, then a day. If I don't write in a day, I'll feel like what is it? I'm like, God forgive you. Because I have to write a song for today. So I even have the book at home, that book is there. Even sometimes the songs are not meaningful, but I must just write at least 4 lines in a day. So with the plus the one that I'm hearing while sleeping too. So after then I wrote so many songs, especially for Ikore, then the juvenile harvest. Because somebody to come from Ibadan to take us then. So in the children department then, not now, it's only girls that do lead. Then maybe because they have this tiny voice. So they don't look at we guys that we can sing. So but me, I know that I can do this thing now. So we go out for several competitions like that. The Sunday school, especially during the carol like that. Actually, there was one carol we went for then at Ailara Parish. Can't remember. I think probably 91 or 92. 1991 and something struck my mind then. After the competition, so I think our position was 8. So the church that won, I think it was General Parish. The MC was the one that provoked my spirit mind. He now said something that if Nigerian musicians or celestial musicians, if they are 1,000, that this guy, the guy that led their church then, make it to be 1,001. I was like, me, I can sing better than this person, but I was not given the chance. So since then, I've been like, okay, don't worry, I will do my thing. So later that year 1993, an opportunity just arose like that. The person that do come from Ibadan to take us was not available. Back then there was no phone, so there's no how to reach him. And the person that brought him to our church, there was no more coming to our church. So there's no how to communicate with that person. January, February, and then I think by March or April we do start the rehearsal for the juvenile. So there was nobody to take us till March. When it was like April. Before then, I've composed all the songs for Ikore, from Jerry Moyamo to Jerry Moyamo. If you understand me,
Yes.
everything I've composed it. So I just like, then you know, we are like, I'm a bit shy then. I'm afraid to go and meet the head teacher that the Sunday school teacher that I have some.
Yeah.
So I just called my brother and said, you know what? Please go and tell Uncle Shiji, our Sunday school teacher then is Uncle Shiji. I said, go and tell Uncle Shiji that I have songs that I can teach them. He is not a shy person like me, so he just went to him straight. I said, Uncle Shiji, my brother said he has songs to teach us. Where is he? Don't call him for me. We are going to be teaching them. That's how I started. I taught them then the old songs. Meanwhile, in the adult choir there, I don't sing. I only play conga. So after teaching them, like taking them for like a month plus, it was about time for the juvenile anniversary for real. So I hear, you know, I said something then. The teacher then they believe in female taking the lead.
Right.
But me, God has given me a device like Joseph. You know, Joseph there was a trick Joseph used for Pharaoh. I used it then. So he said, he told Pharaoh after interpreting the dream, now said, this thing, you now appoint somebody that will be in charge of that stuff.
Yeah.
So Pharaoh in his own imagination, who will take care of this than you that
You came up with the idea.
you are the one that have it, so you will be the better person. So me, while taking them those songs, I hide the vocals. Again, I put them in my head. So I'm the only one that understand the song better. Nobody can take. If I do not take it, they will just take it like that. So, but the other female teachers were asking, so who will now lead this song? Who will now lead this song? It was until the second to the last rehearsal, when the head teacher was around, they now asked the same question again. The man now said, is it share your local one? Don't come call now. It's so bad to call now. That was why I was asked to lead this song. So for the first time, that was the first time I would sing in our church. So my church is Mafoluku, CCC, Mafoluku Parish too. That's my church. That's where I started from. So that was the first one after the harvest. It was so like, I don't know, I can't explain how joyful I was there. In fact, my father have to call me with his friend. They were sitting outside to church. Because I did not sing anywhere at all. But it was like, they were like, this thing is so sweet to do. I said, I don't know. And that was how it started. Gradually. So I take even the adult choir too. Even till date, I'm still the music director. By God's grace.
That is so amazing.
Oh, wow.
Going through that journey, it feels like I was there when it all was happening, enjoying the story. Thank you so much for that, sir. Local handy as our guest, the next question.
Okay. Actually, from what I saw, what you said just now, I can tell you have a lot of bunch of experience. From one church to another, from juvenile to the adults and stuff like that. And what are the challenges in those period of time? You know, it's not always easy in our churches to sing just like you said, we were very shy. The mindset for you to come out and let me do this, I want to do this. What are the challenges within the church? Am I okay? Could they call coin? Could they call being affair? That kind of thing. So what are the major challenges that actually was planning to set you back every time that you actually overcome?
Yeah, that's one of it first. That for the juvenile settings, it's female they want to eat. So after that year, I broke that stuff.
Okay.
Then one of the challenges again, another one is okay. After a while, I was like, singing alone is not enough. Even if one has the talent, there's need to like go to another level. Yes, and that's why I like is it my force? I don't know. Somehow I get to Ibadan to study music. Actually, music was not my option then. Yes, then. Actually, I want to be a civil engineer.
Wow.
But as God will have it, Babade Tiron, I'm a member of Central Choir. He gave me the offer, come and study music. I was like, I don't want. Then I have so many fathers that I learned from. Another of my father, Evangelist Niyo Paleye. Yeah, he's the former master of Mafoluku Parish 1. Was one that asked, you have an offer and you are waiting for civil engineer. You better go for this since you have the talent. I was okay, let me add the two together. So that's why I go for that. But till present, one of the challenges I'm having, just like what is going on around now. Me, I love to be original. You know, sometimes if you want to sing songs that people don't know before, especially this generation now, we prefer songs that we know.
Yeah, sing along.
Let people just sing. But me, I know I'm not designed that way. And that is why, if you like dance, if you don't like, don't dance. I will still pass the message. So that's one of the challenges I can see we're having right now. That we can see people, they will just say, we take this song, put it together
and
so you see them moving, you see them flying. For me, well, it's not a challenge to me because I know one day, the original will always be original.
right.
And what you don't have, you can't give. Now, going back, now look at Baba Obe and Co. Those babas are singing originally. People are just copying them. You can't be like them.
Sure.
And there are still some that were their contemporaries back then, but that they are doing this kind of thing. Like, let me just pick here. They are no more. So now the challenge now is people now like let's sing like especially in my church now. I discover that people like they love sing hymns for us. I do ask questions. Sorry if there is no hymn. Are we all going to sing? The hymn there is for the church. It's meant for the church to be for this church service, right? Now come to your program. You ask me to, and I start singing hymns. Something is wrong with me.
Yeah.
That is why I see it. You get it? Now, this is it. I know by tomorrow, if I don't write songs now, so that means tomorrow I will not be there will not be Tope Olusesi.
To be able to identify you with your kind of music.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So for me, it's a challenge because sometimes people will like Ogbeno Tin cool. But those that know Tope Olusesi, they know that.
That's why I told Abike we are breaking Tope Olusesi. She said, Tope Olusesi, you should have start thinking. Abike, because you didn't sing. Carwa is okay. You know.
So it's just that. But I know because I want it to be like, okay, tomorrow, tomorrow I'm talking about, when we are no more. Let people, if you hear Orlando or now, you will think he's still around.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get it?
Sure.
But sorry, if it not sing, if it not, assuming it take other people's songs, then by now, nothing. to show. So that is me, for me. So though it's a challenge that we don't get shows like that, people don't want to call you because Ogbeni Elema Komama, Afemadol, spirits. But meanwhile, those that understand do call.
It's a different market entirely for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
So
based on what you said, sorry about that. Based on what you said, is there a way, or do you think there's a way to penetrate into? Okay, because when Loco said, "Oh, let's bring this person on our show," and I was like, "Okay, let me look out and see who this legend is," and I got to know that you have how I put it, you're known amongst the older generation, right? I'll put it that way. But is there a way you think for people who sing in your own pattern, in your own flow, your originality, to penetrate into the younger generations that would like to hear the old Gbagba Gbogbo? I feel like in as much as your market is quite different, the people you're speaking to are different, but everyone, winning of souls is for everybody. It's not about male, female, young or old, right? I feel like there should be a way, or do you think there is a way, or there is an assistance you require to be able to penetrate into
this
the younger
present
generation?
market?
Yeah, I'm there already.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know why that she's
I
asking?
like that.
Because first of all, she got
Loco.
Which Tope Olusesi is this? I was looking at Abike, Mireju.
No, why I say so is this. It's just the platform. Once the platform is there, I've never been to a place, let me just minister. After the ministration, people do call like, "Oh gosh, well done." You get it. So sometimes it's just the way the church is. It's a lay church is, which you have to accept it like that. There is no how you change. Though let me tell you, Loco, let me just say this. People don't know me well. I go for part 2. I play in part 2.
Yeah, really? That is side hustle.
Well, you guys can meet.
You get it. But I don't need to bring that out.
It's your side hustle.
Like, you get it. I don't need to bring that out. But really, to penetrate to the younger generation is just to hear it. By the time they hear somebody singing, you know that they are not deaf now.
Sure.
They know what is good.
Yes.
Sure.
So definitely they know, oh, this is music. They appreciate it. But sometimes churches won't like, oh,
Go on.
so when you get so if it's praying now, but me, I don't want like,
You want to be you?
no.
Just like that.
But I know once the platform is there, we are moving.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Another thing is Tope Olusesi a celestial or Pentecostal music artist, or should I say, are you a proper, like, sometimes you have this gospel thing is divided, like gospel artist new about selling gospel artist but only lossy redeem, you can go to redeem, go to CAC, you understand that kind of thing. Are you more of a Pentecostal kind of person, or you're like anywhere the belly feels I follow, you understand, depending as far as it's gospel?
Okay, let me put that for a question. I would say Tope Olusesi is a musician.
Okay.
Because I study music.
Okay.
Right. First.
You get it. So if I study music, my music can't be for a particular set of people.
Okay.
Like as I'm here now, I have a choral group. There's some songs even in Christianity we don't sing. But in the social world, outside the church, we sing it. Them.
Yeah.
Let me look at one. Like Bati Willow Mary. We can't sing that in church. It's not for the church, but it's still music outside. Okay, for instance, until we do wedding in church now, can I sing wedding song for Thanksgiving?
No.
But it's still part of our business. So when it is where music is, that's where you see me. Let me put it that way. Because I work with several people. I work in the theater too.
I was about saying that if you are doing Oduneyo and they go, Tope, you should come and do just like
Oduneyo.
they did whatever, what they do in Ijebu these days, and they say, Tope, you should come and give us traditional.
Let me in that settings now. It depends on what they ask me to come for. You get it? I said something now. Music is wide.
Sure.
It is the music aspect they call me for. But it's not that I'll show me my Agbayon. No. But sorry.
But you're my connector, you're my joke.
Wait. No. No, I can't do that. What I'm saying is this. But I'm a producer too, don't you?
I know.
So I can arrange the song now and collect my money. I go.
Exactly.
It's part of, just like those, some people wanted to do an event, but they are not Christian. You understand? They are these, they are these traditionalists. They are not looking for Abike to come and handle their house. Abike was like, I'm doing this thing in church. How can I do it? But I said, Abike,
No, but on that, it's a personal stuff. It's a personal thing.
Personal decision.
You get it? It's a personal thing. But sorry, it's just the way we are looking at it at this end. But over there, at least I've been with some group before that we are about traveling abroad for festival. Orange Loman Festival.
No.
It's cultural thing.
Right.
You get it? I said it that there are some songs that is not for, you can't sing them in the church, but you sing them outside. But sorry, I still work with morals.
Very important.
So where you will see me, that I can't I'll be like, look, church I can't do that.
Yeah.
So from my own mindset too, I have it that you mentioned fine, if you want to, for instance, if tell your band loyalty to work by the minute, teach mama count my off for a minute.
White garments, you know.
I'll move. But the thing is this, at the end of the day, maybe a question from me, but you are your
seriously. It's just like you go in and there's this rain, people was like, everybody talk Olusesi beer pedal last time, but Ojo,
but unfortunately, people that don't do very well too, I do go to lounge too. I go there.
You have your social life.
Once they see me there, they know what I can do. I was telling somebody the other time that they know my brand.
Yes,
my brand. My brand of Joe Milo now. And soft drink like that. But sorry, that's I have friends that do drinks like that. They'll go. So I will not follow them.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
sense.
Sure.
I'm not different.
Sure.
So that's me.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Okay, last for this segment, I would like to know, can you say that there is a significant difference between the music of the church, your own generation, past time, or when you started, to what it is now? Like the musical artists, the gospel musical artists of the church, they're just coming up, both the up and coming, both those that are right in it at the moment. What difference are you going to? Is it moving forward? Is there progress, or are we moving backward as regards gospel music in the church?
From my own end, what I'm saying is from my own
your personal view.
Now I think back then, in our era, then was this a competition then. Churches do competition that we go out for competitions like that. So even the church choir, before you go out for any competition, you rehearse like even if then I remember it's just the first prize is just 10,000. Back then 10,000, and we now see you call in guys. You can rehearse even 50,000.
Sure.
For going for a
prize of 10,000.
It's not about the price then. It's about what you want to give out. And back then, people are like, you don't know what the others are bringing. So you too, you want to like.
Better.
So then we go extra mile. Then I do talk. Some people don't know. Me, once I see any topic back then, I will go to my shepherd, ask questions about that topic. I go to renowned evangelists. I go to prophets, not Kodije Fumi now. To hear their view about why I get the views is the views I put together to compose a song. So and that give us edge over others. At least we won more than 20 back then. But now there's no competition again. Choirs are so lazy. They are a bit lazy because there's nothing to, when there's nothing like to compete for, you like, I'm there. And I said something the other time, but when this stuff of Kanawo enter like that, choirs now say like, you call us to come and perform in your church. You now call this guest artists. The guest artists will now sing A, B, C song like I just put it like Bogolere together. They'll pay them, they'll give them more time. Now, meanwhile, the choir that now, okay, there's a theme for the program, for maybe Faithful God. The choir now arrange songs like that for that. You now see, by the time they get to the stage, after 5 minutes,
time to love.
They will not call the guest artist. The guest artist will now get there, start singing like, gradually, the choirs now, they're like, wait till we can do this thing now.
Yes.
So some choirs are like, okay, we know what we do. After, once we just start with 3-minute song like that, of that Faithful God,
We
just switch to like that. At the end of the day, everything
gets scattered.
So now, let me now go to today's artist now. What I see now is we love music really, but the passion is still not so much. And some they don't want to serve. But I want to lead. Let me read. I don't want to serve. I want to. Once I can sing. I can sing. Then before you know it,
a musician.
I will just go out. Or I sing Oreoba in church like that.
Yeah.
I'm a musician.
Like Abike.
No.
Now Abike used to sing small inside the studio. Before you know it, I said, manager, she kini for me no be my inside us.
So something like that. So these musicians now, they are not so. They don't make research. Let me put it that way. They don't want to waste time. Let me put it that way. Because since where Timatimo, Olorun Babalola, which is trending now. If another one comes tomorrow,
you add those trendy songs together, just put it on the list.
So they play on the intelligence of the.
So sir, sorry, are you saying that the choirs or the choristers, they require something to ginger them before they get to work diligently for Christ? There have to be a competition or them working for money or to be appreciated before they tend to do it diligently.
No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Actually, in the Pentecostal world, because I work with Pentecostal too. Okay. I've directed Pentecostal churches before too. There every Sunday, they render special number.
Right. So
the challenge of the choir then there is like this Sunday, what song are we singing? So anyhow they must render a special number on Sunday. Definitely they have to rehearse. They will rehearse for that Sunday. But in our church, is there any special number?
No.
And once we have a vocalist in the church that can drive the people with the songs they know, they're fine. So I
think the issue is actually from the church.
The structure.
Yes.
The structure.
Yeah.
Right. So what are you going to advise or what advice are you going to give to help cop that or to help put that in place to make our choirs, our choristers get better and to give or like quality songs?
Yes. Those anytime I get to discuss with any of them, I do tell them. But I know some they are doing it well. Some are they get it well. You know, everybody can't be on the same side.
Yeah.
So I know some choirs you know them for what they have. You know, by the time assuming you have a forum for choirs now, you mention choirs in selection, you know them because they see that stuff. Oh no, we can't follow this trend. This trend only last. So we have choirs like that. But sorry for musicians too, I do tell them sorry that somebody is making waves with what I call
different songs.
Like that. It's not compulsory you do that person like that person. We might not have this. We don't have the same
grace.
Let me put it that way. So if you be yourself, one day people will see that.
Exactly.
Like now, okay, the Olorun Babalola was not here last year now. Abi?
Right.
Was just recently. Ebenezer that we are all singing.
Right.
Was just recently. So if somebody can sit down and sing and write those songs, they write songs. Why can't I write mine? So by the time we have that mindset that no, let me write my song too, so that they can be calling me like Kent. Because Kent is my good brother. Like I can see him moving everywhere. It's lovely. Because the song was original. Yeah. So if it's not, nobody will call. It's only when they have party they will call you. And let me tell you, if they have party and there's another person that is higher than you or that is more vibrant than you, they will call that person. They will not call you. But sorry, for instance, now if they want to call that, we want this song, they will go for that person.
That person. Right.
Do you get it?
Sure.
So what I want to tell this generation is let's try to be original. Though it will take time, because there's no way you can't predict the original song. You can't predict an evergreen.
Right.
Sure.
Yes.
You can't say, oh, this song
is going to go far away.
You get it. But you try it first. When you try it, then other things can come in, then it will blow. One song is enough now.
It's enough.
Yeah.
It is enough, definitely.
That's true.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for moving with us all along. And that's the end of the first segment. We're moving right into the second segment, and we just want to have our guest opinion on a particular discussion, local.
We've been having a discussion here, like it's not just direct, it's going like
this.
So now it's time to say.
Right.
We said something about culture the other time, and we know what Christianity is all about. So I think there's this tiny line in between this culture, who we are, and our Christianity, because this Christianity of a thing is an imported something, you understand? But we have a culture in Nigeria, the Nigerian factor. What is that tiny line? How do you cross it? Like, Christianity, that tiny line, how do you even address it? Because sometimes for entertainers, is very, very serious, especially the gospel ones. For example, you're a gospel artist now. You now have a friend. Let's assume Pasuma happens to be your friend, and Pasuma is doing something in a program, and you as a celestial gospel artist, are you supposed to go there to support him like that's my friend? And what people will say, gospel artist, anyone Pasuma. We have those issues most times in the Christendom, and I think from my own perspective, I think music is a religion on its own. So it doesn't. I know you know that music is a religion. Even when you listen to all these worldly songs, it sends message whether you like it or not. So how do you address it? That tiny line. Where is it to draw the line, not to cross it?
To me, I think it's like we are missing some things.
Okay.
You get that thing is just like okay. Even the culture we are talking about, most of this generation, they don't know much about the culture. And I do tell some people, what you don't understand, you don't understand. There's some things you can't. I want me to go your banner.
Sure.
You don't get gbọ́ Yorùbá now. So wọ́n lè fẹ́ ṣàlàyé Yorùbá fẹ́ tó gbọ́ Yorùbá. So they all argue ni based on their own knowledge and understand. So the only thing is, even Jesus said it now, the party day because they preach. It's not about it, bro. But and you live there. You go. Sorry, I said it before. People that knows me know me very well that I'm playing. I know where to go. If Pastor is my friend, I will tell you I'm a musician. I said it before.
Yeah.
I'm a musician. So anybody can call me. But sorry, where am I going? So if I see that, oh, this place, they can't meet me there, then I won't go. You get it?
Okay.
That's just it. But for culture and religion, though there are two things. But sorry, the difference that I don't know. The only difference that we are missing now here is like, what is the culture? Babalawo.
That's what we say as culture most time, and that's not it.
You get it? That is the set mindset that we have. Okay, culture is herbalist. Religion is Christian and Muslim.
Yeah.
Of which culture is different from herbalist. Like the way we dress is culture. Our language is culture. How we greet is culture. The food we eat is culture.
So marriage is culture.
So are we saying we will not eat food? Okay, is there any food for religion, food for Christians?
Abike talk to, because you like shawarma these days.
Okay, like you now, you are Abike. Is Abike culture or Christian?
Abike.
That's it. Actually.
They get
wow,
it.
that's the
They get it
Yes,
now.
sir.
So is people are like, anything they talk about, anytime we hear culture, the mindset is
it's the
Babalawo.
bad part.
no. That's where we are missing it. And let me tell you, that's one of those things that those that know me, that's part of the grace I have too. Let me put it that way. By the time anytime I sing like that, I try to like get some things to say that people will like, what's this guy saying? Okay, like there was one song like that, I said that because ìwọ ni ayé ìbáṣejù díkì ọlá rẹ lèmi ń jẹ ò ṣe bàbá. Now look at it very well. I got that line from while I was reading, like ayé ìbáṣejù díkì on a literally, there's I don't see how we can relate it together if it is not that called, if that language
culture is not
that
sir, this now brings me to this there is this thing going on social media about the gospel artist from Tope. She sang this song.
Aboruboye.
Right. So I'm going to say, because a lot of people are actually getting back at her that the words are kind of traditional, like you said, like the Babalawos, like you said, and it's not meant to be mentioned by a Christian, not to talk of a gospel artist. So what are you going to say about that? Is it still culture? The language she used, the words she used, is it appropriate?
Ma, let me say something. Only ọ̀rọ̀ gọ́gọ́, you know gọ́gọ́, talking drum.
Yeah.
Ó kọjú sí ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì. You get it? That's the way. It's just the level of our understanding that matters. Those people that go against her and those that support them, it's just based on their level of understanding. I met somebody that, in fact, like to some people, if you're a gospel artist, every of your song, every of your lines must come from the Bible.
Yeah.
To some people, if you sing anything outside the word in the Bible, it's not gospel. Are you saying that? I'm sorry, I remember Auntie Shola said the gospel is not gospel is good news. And I said something the other time. Sorry, if you are doing marriage now, or there are some songs that are not meant for the church. You can't sing them in the church, but you can sing them outside. So if Mommy Tope Alabi, and I've watched some other clips. She tried to explain herself. Sorry, should I kill her?
I want Jesus PA.
No, the thing is, it's just because maybe because she's the one that sang that. I asked somebody if it's another person. I was like, they said this person said she's a gospel artist. Now because she's a gospel artist, she must not say Yoruba words again. So all she'll be saying is hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm sorry, let me tell you, Yoruba is richer than English language.
Seriously.
Because I know if back then, if my dad want to tell you leave this place, action alone is okay. If you just looking at you like this, you know that I have to leave. But these days, let me tell you, my children, if you start like
that's why you looking at me. That's why you looking at me like that.
You miss that stuff. You get it now. So it's just the way we understand the things. To me, fine. If you ask me, can I say that? I can say no. I can say, but if I want to say it, okay, let me give you an instance. I was in a church one day. You remember at Ayoko?
Okay.
There is this song. I composed it really. It's a Fuji song. It's titled De-Peerless. So actually, we use it for a program. During that harvest, we are like, let's use this for sermon.
Okay.
Now I now gave it to somebody to sing. By the time she started singing, the sermoner was there like, what are these people singing? I can read from his countenance that these people are not serious now. What are they singing?
Yeah.
You know what I did? I collected the mic and now I now explain
what the song is about.
What song is about. So even the Baba that was looking somehow before was now shaking his head. Because I understand that song, I now interpret it to him. Even with the beat, but he now understands. In fact, instead of saying stop, he waited till we finish the song. So it's just the way we see it, that okay, if you understand it, you explain it better. It's just like what is this? Is what if you know.
The way I will explain it is different from the way you
so the way is just how you understand it. If you understand it deeply than I do, definitely you write more. Just like when we are in school. When you see your friend, when you are doing essay, you now see your friend like 3 pages. And you like, that's just the understanding. And sorry, sometimes Holy Spirit too can explain some things. And our sons are not alone.
Guys, I'm sure the section has been so amazing and exciting. And we would like for you guys to do your comments for our guests and what you guys have learned so far about our guest and about everything he has been saying. So to the last segment of the show, which is our sir, let me say it in Yoruba. Are you ready?
I don't know.
This is Ozzy.
So it is the trivia question part where we have in-depth questions about the church. So we want you to answer these questions, and on this segment, we want to do something different from previous. We have several questions outlined for you, but you are going to use your hand to pick or do yourself. Things like that.
Use your hand and buy bets.
It is what you choose. That is what we are going to give to answer. So if you get it right, but
don't say that now. You
had
1988 in this church. It's church
I'm
now.
sure that you will get it right.
Don't
I get it right.
You get it. No, there are simple questions that you even get them because you are 88 Latin boy now.
But the point is that you're definitely teaching your fans, you're teaching the younger generations, you're teaching people that
if I don't know, I will say I don't know.
No,
yes,
sir,
you know, you already know. 80, 70.
You have to know.
You know that.
That's one of the issues we
You
are
have
having.
to know.
That's one of the issues we are having.
You have to know that. So we we have about 10 questions written out. So from number 1 to 10, you're to pick out 3 questions. So if it's number 1, number 2, number 3, whichever number, but 3 questions. And
let me start.
okay, your first,
let me pick my number. 7.
Every Celestial likes 7.
7. Okay. So that would be okay. What is the holy name called before reading Psalm 27?
Wow.
Wow.
No,
You have to know
this
it.
Just trying to give us that.
No.
So that
Wait,
it's like
this one is Psalm. No. Sorry,
yeah,
let's
superior,
speak
senior evangelist.
No.
You can see that it's
Senior,
time.
superior, senior evangelist.
Not us.
Yes, I
not
agree.
me.
Yeah,
not
is that his
the
favorite number?
Thank you.
7.
7.
Now,
And we have
Now, so Sele
don't
Landy
worry,
for
out
here.
of
So
three,
you want
I'll
to
get-
jump? You want to jump that one?
Let's jump.
Are you guys here? Okay.
Adina, I said it though. I'm
So
sorry.
come, please.
Thank you. Okay,
Let's-
maybe you
let's
tell me.
move.
No, tell me now.
Let's-
No, I will not say
No,
so.
sir. The comment section. Your people will want to answer.
Okay.
Eh-heh.
Thank you.
Exactly.
That's the only
So
line.
you guys should
Okay.
stop
just
to
fill it
speak
up.
to him in the comment
Or else,
section.
when the result come out and you don't like it, I kill you the one from but that one is result too bad, right?
Please.
So another number, sir.
Now let me pick up.
You pick. You
You started
pick.
this and we'll end it together. You have
Go
to
pick.
select. You use your
You
hand
have two other
to do
questions.
yourself.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, let's pick 4.
Oh. The first hymn on a Sunday service is centered on.
First in. First in.
The Sunday service.
Then we have processional in. That's Jeremiah.
Not that
Is
one.
in. Okay, if not that one. The first
Out
in.
of the 7, the first.
Okay, after the 7. Error.
I know that.
That one, that one is Idari
Oh.
or Esi.
Okay.
What's
That one,
Hey, are you sure? He said it to not
That
us.
was-
He
no,
said Daddy
Help us
G.
confirm if
Oh,
that is
yes.
the truth.
Esi.
So-
That's that one.
If it's not the truth, your people will tell
that
you.
one-
So it's
that
not,
one-
it's
that
not,
one-
it's not Thanksgiving.
It's not Thanksgiving.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're
Thanksgiving is number 2.
But we are supposed to thank God for everything. first. Are you
Number
sure?
3 for that.
Is that your final
Number
answer?
3 for that. Minimum / Agbara. Abi now.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti yan ẹ̀rín ẹ̀ sí
Ah.
pa. He's so sure.
No, that's it. I know this one is
No.
I've been picking. Do you know for how long I've been picking in for
Seriously.
Wow.
for Sunday service?
Seriously.
Wow.
The truth is, we even have one of the pastors he has been looking at you like, take my back, making me Amako. So then, we can't call you superior.
Thank God for this. The first one, is for the pepper.
Okay, so the pepper.
So he doesn't belong there.
It's for the choir.
So yeah, America for one question of not belong there. The third
No,
one,
the
sir.
way is what you choose.
Okay,
Choose,
it's only not
choir.
allow. I know, so you have to pick the third one now, sir.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1. Okay. I think I like this question. So the question says, through whom was the name of the church revealed or given to us?
I'm coming. Is it Alessandra? Something Yaga? Yes, Alessandra Yaga.
Are you sure?
This one, let me tell you.
Okay.
Back then,
Okay.
I have represented my church in Bible quiz. So this one is Alessandra Yaga. He wrote it on the ground like this.
Is that a final answer? There's no
Should be
Alexandra
it,
that I know
I
that is
don't-
playing football. He's a footballer.
No.
Alexandra
Is it
versus Toti.
Alessandra Yaga now.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Very sure.
Oh, if you can't kill me.
Nyaga on Alexandra Nyanya. What?
No, it's Alessandra Yaga.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
there's some names I can't forget again.
So guys, if
Alessandra Yaga.
The life now, you know what to do now.
correct in the comment section, and if he is not, you people should drag him. You
We
people
can
should
drag
drag
him.
him. We are giving
Well,
you all.
I know now.
Yeah, you should know now from 80, 90. You
1993.
should know.
92.
Alexandra, is there Alexandra Nyanga?
Okay. So you guys should let us know.
Not Alexandra Nyanga.
Please, the first name is Alexandra.
Alexandra Sha.
Alexandra, why? I think it's
Nyanga.
Nyanga.
I mean Nyanga. I don't know Nyanga, please.
No, that one is.
Okay, where you
That
for
was
you?
it.
Oh, okay. Alexandra Nyanga. If you Alexandra Nyanga, please can you raise up your hands?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for joining us. It's been an amazing time with you on set. You literally mentioned so many things that are news to us, I believe,
Yes,
and I'm sure that your audience are definitely going to be happy to get to know these things about you. And before we wrap up on today's section, we'd like to know, you mentioned earlier that you are married. Okay, I guess that question, he has escaped that question kind of.
You should just give us one chance. So give us that kind of,
That's that song.
Just give us
voice.
one. Give us one. It might be him. Just give us something. Give us that your Zozile, Lazido, Martina. Kind of.
Okay. This song will be for my wife.
Oh, God, when? Abike?
Please,
Abike?
I can't call my name.
Abike?
What?
Abike, you know what I want to say?
Look, I don't know what
tomorrow,
you want to say.
Abike?
What happened tomorrow?
I'm taking you to your husband's house tomorrow.
No. Actually, the song I composed it for our wedding back then.
Okay.
So, luckily for me, what's today's date?
Today's date is
13, right? So Tuesday 11th was our wedding anniversary. So since you asked me this, I will sing this song again.
Abike, see your life
outside. Okay, thank you. Though the song is, that's just me. A bit logical.
Okay.
Let me take it. Mo ti rẹ́ni tó wù mí o. Mo ti rẹ́ni bí ọkàn mi. Kò sárẹwà kan tó lẹ́wà tó. Mo ti rẹ́ni tó wù mí o. Bébí bá ń pa mí, ó wà níbẹ̀ fún mi. Bọ́rùn gbẹ́ngbẹ́ mi, ó wà níbẹ̀ fún mi. Èkùrọ́ lálábàákú ẹ̀wà, má bá a lọ. Jésù lolólùfẹ́ mi.
Let me hug this thing.
Thank you.
Let me hug this boy. When? Go. Abike. O máa lọ ilé ọkọ lọ́la.
What's that one?
O lọ ilé ọkọ lọ́la.
Let the single breathe.
You cannot even breathe because you are doing tomorrow.
Don't stress me.
No breath. You don't have to breathe.
Say I will breathe.
No breathing.
I am breathing. Thank you.
So I'd like you to give us a shout out for the Celestial Diary for the stuff. Let's hear the shout out. Okay, we really appreciate you for coming, but let's hear you give us that.
Okay, I'll say a shout out to my wife.
Hey, God.
Deborah. To my children, Emmanuel, Joshua, Dorcas, to my parents, to Omoloko, to Abike, to my people.
The Celestial Diary.
Wait, no, you are.
Okay. The
Let me set it well now.
Let's
To my people, the Peerless Studios, Celestial Diary, the CEO himself, the manager, the crew, Celestial at large, the CPAN, and every original musicians.
Hallelujah. Thank you so much, sir. Hi guys, I am sure that you guys enjoyed yourself on today's section. I am sure that it is nothing less what we promised. Fun, educating, entertaining, bringing you up close and personal conversations. I am sure everything Bro Tope mentioned today, most of us don't even know. 1980, 1990.
Ewa, Ibolewa. Ayaba, Katayaba. Haya! Maya.
Alright, but thanks so much for joining us today, guys. And definitely we'll see you in our next section. Bye, Loco.
I still remain your prophet, Loco. Woli, you know. That won't sell it. Yeah, you are saying bye bye. We'll trouble you next week. Catch you later.